Care for a disabled rabbit. Rabbits are one of the cutest animals to have as a household pet. Caring for a disabled or a partially paralyzed rabbit could take lot of time, effort, attention, and patience. There are many things that you have to consider in caring for a disabled bunny. You have to put into consideration that your poor little rabbit can be psychologically affected. It needs time to adjust and be comfortable in moving around with a disabled body part. House rabbits are commonly independent. Now, if you are going to take full care of a disabled rabbit, always keep in mind to approach your pet carefully and carry it gently because it is not used in too much human interaction. You could use towels or old clean socks as bumper guards to wrap around a hard curved or sharp edges on your furniture. This method lessens the chances for your pet to acquire more injuries inside your house. U-shaped travel pillows are also good bumper guards because it is more comfortable than wrapped fabric. Your pet can also use towels as a comfortable bed to sleep on. The only problem is that the rabbit could get its legs tangled of the towel if it is not properly placed. Having a litter box as your pet rabbit's resting place is another issue. Your pet could have a hard time getting inside its litter box because of its disability. A good suggestion for this kind of problem is either modify the litter box to have a low rise of entry or buy a new litter box with easier access points. Make a bunny cage or modify its former cage so that your pet would have a more comfortable place to live in. In assembling a rabbit cage, you can choose a cube, made out of cardboard or flyboard, and use string cables to tie them together. Then you can put a plastic cover as the base of the cage to protect the tiles from pee and dirt. Use a thin sheet of fabric and place it on the top part of the cage for blocking the light if your pet needs more rest. You can put newspapers on top of the base plastic cover for easier waste dispatch, making your rabbit cage a cleaner one. You can put wool on the rest of the remaining area of the cage to give it a cooler look. Do not put too many objects inside the cage because your pet could have a hard time moving around inside its home and might injure itself. Arrange the objects: water dispenser, rabbit food dispenser, toys, etc., in a way that the bunny could easily move and work its way on any of the pet feeders. You must be extra careful in cleaning your disabled pet. Carry your pet gently and put it in a clean bowl filled with enough water to rinse the rabbit's fur. Be cautious in washing the areas or body parts that have injuries so the rabbit would not struggle. With all these tender loving care that you administer to your disabled rabbit, the day will come when you will see it as happy as can be despite its disability.